know when I was younger, I never really had any issues, you know. I could lift up things. Nobody ever made fun of me or nothing for any kind of thing. Until I got older, that's when things started to become an issue for me. I look back on it now and it's like, wow, time really flew fast. But before I could pick up things, you know, I had my little grips. You know, they were developing. My oven mitts were slowly developing. And I didn't think anything of it. You know, I was like, oh, I'm fine. I can pick up things still, you know. But then, as I got older, and I think it was around high school, they started growing exponentially. And it was harder to just pick up things. You know, I noticed I was having problems. And also, at my age, I was about 16, and they fully developed. I was going through, you know, the stages, you know, boys go through. I started growing hair on my oven mitt, so I shave it. I still shave it to this day. You know, I don't like hair on it because I'm using this to pick up things and do things. That brings me back to another thing. My first job was at a deli and cutting meats, cutting all kinds of things. You know, that was a problem because I would try to saw something and sometimes I would cut my mitt and I would bleed. So that was a big issue. I didn't last there long. I think it was like 10 days. And that was my first job, first experience in the workforce. And you know, people can be mean. So I was being made fun of about my oven mitts. You know, people would say, oh, why don't you just take them off? You know, and it hurt my feelings a lot because I'm not used to that. You know, growing up, it was fine. With my little grabbers I had, I was fine. Nobody said nothing, you know. But, you know, as I get older now and work in jobs, in computer jobs especially, typing on the keyboard is a problem. But I make it work. You know, just like anything in life, you persevere through the things that try to hold you down. What's that Bruce Springsteen quote? It's like, you gotta rise above things you can't rise above. So I hold that true to my heart. And that's what I try to practice every day of my life. I'm a musician by trade. I'm a pianist. So playing the piano, gives me a big thrill. And I would go to jazz clubs and see pianists play. And when I play the pianist, I have to be very careful to hit the right notes because I only have two things. So that always caused a problem for me. So that's another thing I look back on and I get frustrated with. Other than that, right now, everything's going okay. Taking a shower is interesting. But if I really lather this up with salt, scrub away, I get clean. You know, I'm probably the cleanest guy out there. You know, serious. If there's one thing I could change, it would be maybe to go back to my little grippers I had when I was a kid. Those were my favorite. You could grab easily with those, but I outgrew them. And I'm sure, as you know, when you outgrow something, it's hard to go back. You know, down the road, I just wish in the future, I'm always looking forward to hopefully people not judging me so very quickly. You know, looking forward, I want to be like a spokesmodel, an anchor for all those with different things on them. I happen to have just oven mitts. It's okay. I will persevere, and when the going gets tough, you know, I'll get going. Stay positive out there. That's what I gotta say. Stay positive. You don't stay positive, no one else is gonna stay positive for you. So you're the change you can be, and you're also the world that you see. And if you can't hang in there, get out of the oven. Thanks again. Goodbye.